going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Now it's 2nd and 6. Now Allen going to change it up.
2nd and 6. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
In motion goes the tight end. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. Now Allen. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert!
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Stop.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now this time, Allen will throw. It's complete to Cook. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Josh Palmer
From 4 yards out. And the Bills go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st down.
Hey, go, go!
1st and 10.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
13, Luke.
Now Lawrence.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jacoby Myers, 30 yards. yards. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
All 52. You go.
To throw, it's Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
Hey, easy. Route.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line.
Sink right.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw there to Strange. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
I got it.
15 more yards. That's another Jaguars 1st down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Lawrence. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger, tack. Silver.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And the Jags are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Allen. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
56.
First down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, Soko, hunt. 13, Lou.
Now Lawrence to throw. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jaguars, first down.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Thomas Jr.
Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Lisa 24. 11. Hey, tomato. Done.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Hunter, 53 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
8 yards.
Allen going to change the look here.
Second and 2. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
319.
Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, home. Off 52.
They're going to try and throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
35-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Allen going to throw. He's going to look deep down the field.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. That means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At the 40.
Hey. Here we go.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gun. Rip, 23.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Great job. Sink right.
That's a gain of 7.
11,
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First down.
Here's a give to Etienne.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
He was brought down by
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
11.
At the 46-yard line.
13, Lou. 30 left. Sink right, open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got a man, that's Hunter.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Now they'll audible to something else.
11. Go, let's go. Hey, kill. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Lawrence. That throw complete to his tight end Long.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Silver.
A handoff, Etienne.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here's Lawrence.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it, field goal time.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Hey, Soko, so hot. 11.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5.
Five wide.
Allen. Now he's going to step up and run.
And that's complete to Cooks.
And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air, Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Allen to throw once more. He's got a man, complete. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
6 yards. And the Bills 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now Allen again. And this one is incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Throwing now is Allen. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's first and goal. Here's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Here's first and 10.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A short throw there to Strange. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Here comes second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Brings it 24.
Up second and 4. At the 37-yard line.
Etienne once more. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here we go.
Lawrence on the sneak. And he will have a Jaguars first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Etienne with it.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On second down, Etienne once more.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
11.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Bills 28.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle.
A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
Regular. Half. Hey, home. 56. All 52.
Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they were just hoping for something to go their way. A tip ball, a penalty, anything to get them within shouting distance of field goal range. But now, with the clock where it is, this is going to take something close to a miracle to pull this one out.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close